The match was just a couple hours down the road from us. It's in Brooklyn as the Nets, the team favored to win it all, hosts the Golden State Warriors, the team with the best record in the association right now. How about that? Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, former teammates in Golden State. They're enemies tonight. Let's go back to some of the best moments between these two. January 17, 2014, Warriors were in Oklahoma City. KD had it going this night as he dropped a career-high 54. He had 3 threes in 75 seconds. Curry scored 34 points and 11 assists. He was 6 for 10 from downtown, but it was too much KD. He had 15 in the fourth quarter, leading the Thunder past the Warriors, 127 to 121. KD again, 54 points. Then February of 2016, Thunder's hosting the Warriors again. These two would battle. KD, 37, including a clutch 3 late in the fourth, but he would foul out in overtime. That left the door open for Steph Curry, who would make a 37-foot 3 with 0.6 seconds left to win the game for the Warriors. Curry loving the spotlight. Listen to how this one sounded.
Rebound tip controlled by Iguodala with 6. They have a timeout there across midcourt with 3. Curry, a deep 3, got it! Steph Curry about 35 feet from the hole. Buries a 3 with 0.6 of a second left.
That's one of those shots where you remember where you were. The Warriors won it in dramatic fashion that night. May 30th, 2016, a couple months later, Game 7 Western Conference Finals, Thunder Warriors, and they were up 3-1. The Thunder were before Curry and the Warriors came roaring back to force Game 7. KD 27, but it was Steph coming up big. He hit a big 3 with 30 seconds left to seal the deal for his team. Steph Curry, of course, with Draymond loving it. Steve Kerr does too. Listen to the coach describe Steph Curry afterwards.
This is who he is, having a clutch performance in a Game 7. That's Steph Curry.
It is definitely Steph Curry. This would be KD's last game in a Thunder jersey before. What did he do? He joined forces with Curry in Golden State. So 2017 through 19 is when he was there, making the Warriors stronger than they already were. They beat the Cavs in 2017, KD's first championship, NBA Finals MVP trophy. Warriors ran it back the next year, sweeping the Cavs in 2018. KD would also win Finals MVP that year, too. After a failed Finals run in 2019, KD wanted to start fresh again, this time in Brooklyn with another big 3. Kind of an ugly departure, but we move on to February 13th of this year. Nets at the Warriors, KD's first game back in the Bay Area, and KD welcomed back with a tribute video, but showed no mercy. He also scored 20 points, adding 6 assists, 5 rebounds. The Nets actually won this game, and it was all hugs. Everybody's BFFs all over again after this one. We will see what happens tonight, but as you could see, there were so many good back and forth moments between these two Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers. When all said and done, they will be on the first ballot. How do they stack up against each other, though? Stephen has more titles and, of course, was teammates with KD for 2 of them, but Kevin won Finals MVP both of those times. Let's welcome in our NBA reporter. Hello to Nick Friedel joining us on SportsCenter. Nick, you were just at the Nets shoot-around. What the players have to say about trying to slow down Stephen Curry because he has been incredible.
Sage, Patty Mills told me you just can't get discouraged. Once Steph starts making those crazy shots, you can't run down the floor with your head down. He says Steph smells blood. He can feel it. And I can tell you, having watched the Warriors the last few years, he's exactly right. When Steph gets hot, he knows those shots are going down. And when he gets rolling, his teammates know there's going to be even more space for them all over the place. So the key for the Nets is throwing bodies all over Steph from start to finish, forcing somebody else to beat them. But as we all know, that's a lot easier said than done.
Absolutely. He has proven that this year at age 33, picking up where he left off last year as well. It's like he continues to reach new levels. Speaking of that, we cannot talk about this game without talking about Kevin Durant playing his former team. I mean, it's been a couple of years now, Nick, right? But is there still talk between the two about facing off against Kevin again?
Oh, they tried to brush it all off, Sage, but this is like seeing the ex-girlfriend all over again. They know what's on the line. They know the emotions involved. And Steve Kerr said at shoot-around yesterday, we know what we accomplished with Kevin. We know what it meant to everybody, and we know how special that moment is. But Andre Iguodala said something that I thought was very interesting. He said that in the moment, especially at the end, we couldn't enjoy it because we were under the microscope so much. So seeing KD tonight playing against him, and he and Draymond both said, he's our brother. Playing against him is different because it takes you back into those times when they won and when they were so dominant. So for a lot of these guys, this is a reunion of a lot of really good feelings because they know how great Kevin is. They know in order to win tonight, they've got to find some way to slow him down. But they know when they see him how unbelievably special that 3-year run was with him. And I know, having talked to KD in the last couple of years, he feels the same way about so many of his former teammates in Golden State.
Yeah, I think at first there was certainly seemingly some bitterness with the way it ended. But again, the Golden State Warriors would love to prove that they can do this now without Kevin Durant like they did before he joined them. So first things first, tonight's game, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, tip in Brooklyn. We can't wait. Nick, thank you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.